Hey guys, welcome to term 3, and you're in my maths class, so welcome. And we're going to be doing ratio and proportion this term. Now, I thought long and hard about where to start teaching ratio and proportion because it's a very weird topic and it's kind of hard to teach, and some of the concepts are really sort of airy-fairy. But one thing I know you're all really strong with is your times tables. So, I'm going to teach you how to simplify fractions, because simplifying fractions involves your fractions. Oh, sorry, not your fractions. Multiplying using times tables or dividing. So, I'm going to start with a really basic one, and that basic one is going to be 3 over 6. Now, I can look at 3 over 6 and I can see straight away that's the same as half. But that's because I know my times tables really well, and I'm going to show you how to do it now. And it's all about doing this thing called finding a common factor. I'm going to write that here. Find common factor. If you can find the common factor, you can solve any simplification of fractions. A common factor is a number that can times into both the top and the bottom number. So is there a times table that is common for 3 and 6? Well, yes, there is. 3. 3 times 1 equals 3, and 3 times 2 equals 6. So our common factor for that one is 3. Now if we divide 3 by 3, we get the 1. And if we divide 6 by 3, we get the 2. That's where we get 1 over 2, or 1/2 from. Let's do that again. Oopsies. Lost my common factors. Okay, so this time we're going to do 8 over 12. And we're going to find a common factor. So I can look at 8 over 12, and straight to my mind comes the 4 times tables. And I think that'll give us our answer. So 4 times 2 equals 8, and 4 times 3 equals 12. Cool. So for that one, our common factor was 4, meaning that 8 divided by 4 is 2, and 12 divided by 4 is 3. So 8 over 12 is the same as 2/3. Who knew it? And it's actually kind of clear right there as well. 2/3. Okay, so that's cool. But what about if we see a fraction that we want to simplify, but we don't see a times table straight away that fits for both of them? So we can't look at that and say there's a common factor straight away. There may be a common factor, but it doesn't jump out at us straight away. We're not 100% sure. And the way I like to start when I'm trying to simplify and find a common factor is by halving, if you can. So can you half 30 and 72? You can. Half of 30 is 15. And half of 72 is 36. Alright, so we've simplified it a little bit. I'm sure we can simplify it more though. We can't half it again because 15 doesn't half, but we can third it. We can do it into thirds. So 15 thirded is 5. 3 5s make 15. And we can third 36 as well. because 3 12s make 36. And there you have it. 30 over 72 is the same as 5 over 12. That's crazy. That's whack. Our common factor, let's have a look. We must have a common factor, otherwise our simplification is incorrect. So 30 times, not 30 times, 5 times what equals 30? Well, it's 5 times 6 equals 30. So we have to use the 6 times table again to get our 72. And yeah, 12 times 6, or 6 12s, does make 72. So for this one, our common factor was 6, because we times both our numbers by 6. And there you have it. That's simplifying.